Hi, thanks, well this reading's a suggestion, so thanks for the suggestion. Kim from Ateez, or Ateez, so hopefully it's a love reading. It could be a career, I mean I just roll and see, but I'm just going to split the deck. It's going to be for the present moment, the matter of his heart, caring, feelings. So, got the Page of Wands reversed for the first card, Two of Cups, Death, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Six of Swords. So Page of Pentacles and Two. So we've got Death as the only major arcana, which is a difficult situation, spot to be in. Kind of painful situation, just with Death in the reading. So he's been through a difficult state. He's going through, maybe, or just recently going through a difficult period in his life. It could be to do with relationships, but it's so, Death card is so painful, you wouldn't even have a relationship on your mind. Even if you're in a relationship, you're going through a lot of pain and difficulty for a lesson, for some reason. I mean, it could be anything. It could be ego, it could be a lesson, the way you believe something to be. So it's probably to do with the way he believes something to be with relationships, as it did start with the Two of Cups. Well, that's the second card. It could be with Death in the reading. As I said, he's going through a difficult, he finds, I could put it like that, he finds relationships difficult, the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. He doesn't want to be too hasty with the Page of Wands reversed. The Page of Wands upright, he looks at the wand, he looks up at the wand. So we're examining and being cautious, checking it out. So it's reversed, he don't want to be hasty. It's a feeling of a bit of fear about relationships, because he could have had bad relationships. It's a feeling of don't want to be gullible, too hasty, don't want to rush into a relationship. So he could have, relationship could have just ended recently, and then he's going through this pain because of the separation with Death. Or he could have had difficult relationships. With the Two of Cups to be here, there's relationships around him, there's potential relationships around him, especially with the Two of Cups here. But he may have his priorities straight. From the Two of Cups, to me, is pledging loyalty to each other and seeing eye to eye on a level, as they're on a level. So this is what he wants. He wants somebody who's on his level, who he gets on with. That's why he's not he doesn't want to rush into a relationship. He wants someone he can see eye to eye with. That just seems to be his main priority with Death. He's figuring out what he believes, his beliefs, his priorities with relationships. And you do that when Death's around. That's the lessons. There's the pain, and you have to work through the pain. Ask yourself all these type of questions. So, and the questions he may be asking is about relationships, because you've had difficult relationships. Therefore, I've kind of explained it's a difficult process of life for lessons. So it's mostly about giving up something. You have to let go of a situation. Don't hold on too tightly. And it could be about, like if you've had one bad relationship, not freezing up and saying all relationships are going to be bad. I'm not saying he's saying that, but it's like a lesson. It's like not everybody's the same. So it feels like he's not interested in relationships for now, maybe. So here's potential for what he wants. So he's got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's a good start. Somebody offering a solid, stable relationship. But he's not looking at it. He doesn't want to be hasty. So it's about lessons. It's like with death, it's lessons. So there is potential for relationships here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's not going towards it because it was reversed, the Six of Swords. So even if the Six of Swords was upright, this is a difficult card. I think it's a really difficult, because it's swords are cutting anyway. So you have to leave a difficult situation, which is cutting, then to go in a boat, cutting, and then you go somewhere you don't know. They say calmer waters. Doesn't look like calmer waters. Anyway, it was reversed. So there's lack of progress with relationships because of death. It's the way he, can I say believes? You know, the way you think about relationships have to change with death. Needs to die. And you normally get like that when you've been through a painful relationship. You kind of like, you freeze up, you become cold, you don't want relationships, even though relationships are in front of your face. This is what it feels like, just because of death is here. It's in the middle of the reading, so death can spread to the universe to me, because it's such a painful experience to go through. So he's standing his ground with the Six of Swords, refusing to look at relationships. And here he is, refusing to look at relationships with the Four of Cups. See, the Six of Swords is moving, and reversed is not moving. In a difficult situation, you're still staying there. So the last card is the Four of Cups. Dismissing, I could say, or there's a lot of missed opportunities, because there's I could say that's 3 suitors right in front of him, 3 potential relationships in front of him, but he's so upset about a situation, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, could be stuck in the past with the Four of Cups, refusing the offers, it feels like, and focusing on the negative as he sits by the tree. He could be sitting there for a while, upset with his arms crossed about the situations with bad relationships. So it feels like he has a lesson to learn with death. You always got a lesson to learn with death. And it may take a while to get over this situation he may be going through. Thanks for watching.